The pregnant woman wears her bra over her t-shirt and walks toward her husband with a birthday cake in hand. She clumsily sways her belly, carrying triplets as she dances, making Jack burst out laughing. But soon, she collapses exhausted onto the bed. Jack kisses his wife's heavily swollen belly, wanting to do something intimate with her.
My water just broke.
What a buzzkill. Jack hurries to take his wife to the hospital. The young couple is filled with anxiety. The triplets are 6 weeks premature, and their positions are unfavorable. When Rebecca sees that the delivering doctor is a 73-year-old man, she can't help but doubt his competence and asks for a younger one. Dr. Katowski gently strokes her head.
I am the best of the best, and I swear to you on the lives of my children and my grandchildren that I am up to the task.
Rebecca calms down, and Jack accompanies her into the delivery room right away. But 3 hours pass, and Rebecca's cervix is only dilated to 3 centimeters. Dr. Katowski wants to discuss the risks of a difficult labor, but Jack refuses to talk about it. He firmly believes he'll leave the hospital with his wife and 3 healthy babies. The old doctor is moved by the young man's passion. After 10 hours of labor pains, the first baby boy is finally born. Jack is ecstatic. However, Rebecca starts having trouble breathing. Dr. Katowski quickly tells the nurses to take Jack out, then performs a cesarean section to deliver the remaining 2 babies. Hours later, Dr. Katowski stumbles out of the delivery room, exhausted. Rebecca's vital signs are stable, and the second baby is a girl, but there's devastating news.
We lost the 3rd baby, Jack.
He'd been strangled by the umbilical cord and didn't survive birth. Jack is shattered. He forces himself to stay calm, desperate to rush into the ward to comfort his wife, but Dr. Katowski stops him and shares his own story. Just a year earlier, his wife of 53 years had passed away.
Baby, I don't know if I can keep doing this without you anymore.
They'd raised 5 children, and their firstborn had also died at birth. Over the years, he'd delivered countless babies, yet he'd never forgotten the child he'd lost. And that's why he did this job, to save as many children as he could.
Took the sourest lemon that life has to offer and turned it into something resembling lemonade.
Such is life. Jack is deeply inspired. He pulls himself together and heads to the nursery. There, a firefighter tells him someone had abandoned a baby on the fire station steps that morning. His wife hadn't agreed to adopt, so he'd brought the baby to the hospital. Staring at the black baby boy, a new spark of hope ignites in Jack's heart. The white couple gives birth to triplets, and one of them is actually black. This is Rebecca's first time meeting her children, but there's no trace of a smile on her face. Jack suggests adopting the abandoned baby, comforting his wife. Our 3rd child just came to us in a different way. With Jack's reassurance, Rebecca finally agrees to adopt the poor black baby and names him Kyle, the name they'd originally chosen for their youngest son. As they leave the hospital, Rebecca notices a black man staring at her. Her intuition tells her he might be connected to the adopted baby, but no matter how she calls out, he walks away without looking back. Back home, the couple struggles to care for the 3 children. Worst of all, Kyle won't take his adoptive mother's breast milk, no matter how hard she tries. Even Jack is worn out and collapses onto the floor. Kyle's non-stop crying leaves Rebecca emotionally drained. She's devastated, thinking her new son hates her. Everything going wrong makes Rebecca question if she should have never adopted the baby. Jack does his absolute best to take care of the children and his wife from morning till night, but she remains depressed. Jack feels helpless, on the verge of breaking down. The doctor advises him to give Rebecca plenty of time and space. Healing from the loss of a child takes a mother so much. Jack stops pretending to be strong. For the first time, he admits to his wife that he's also tormented by grief and guilt. He promises to stand by her through this hardest time. Having such a reliable husband calms Rebecca's worries. She takes out Dudley Randall's poetry collection and decides to give Kyle a new name, Randall. It signifies a fresh start, and from then on, he's no longer anyone's replacement. No one else knows the hidden secret behind this new name. That night, Rebecca walks to the cradle, gently picks up Randall, and tries to nurse him again. This time, Randall doesn't resist. He's just like her biological child. But their different skin colors mean Randall is destined to face many hardships ahead. The little boy chases a balloon, accidentally swimming into the deep end. Kevin can't touch the bottom with his feet. He panics instantly, flailing wildly in the water. At the same time, his parents' attention is all on their other son. They bicker nonstop over whether black people need sunscreen, then comfort their daughter who's been teased for being fat, completely oblivious that their oldest son is nearly drowning. Amidst desperate struggles, Kevin grabs the pool lane rope and saves himself. Furious, he lashes out at his parents, accusing them of not caring about him at all. Jack hurries over to apologize.
I'm sorry. Look, I know that I'm bigger than you. I know that I'm an adult, but this is my first time.
Logically, Kevin wants to understand, but emotionally, he can't help feeling wronged. Growing up, Kevin has always been jealous of Randall. Just because Randall is adopted, their parents shower him with extra attention to avoid making him feel different. Yet they can't deny that Randall's physical features mean he can't be raised the same way as their white children. Randall has razor bumps on his neck. Rebecca humbly asks other black women for recommendations on barbers who can cut black hair well and tips on caring for black kids. She tries desperately to be a good mother, but slips-ups still happen. On the first day of school, Randall faces discrimination from other kids.
Hey everyone, it's Webster!
Randall looks to his brother for help, but Kevin abandons him and walks off with the bullies. At home, Kevin even acts out by bullying Randall. Rebecca quickly pulls them apart, then asks Kevin why he keeps picking on his brother.
Everybody thinks it's weird that we're brothers.
Kevin is ashamed of having such an unusual brother. In contrast, Randall is heartbreakingly sensible. He promises his mom he'll always be a good kid. One day, Rebecca receives the kids' report cards and grows anxious. None of the three have good grades. But what surprises them is that only Randall's teacher asks for a parent-teacher meeting. The couple apologizes, assuming the teacher wants them to push Randall to study harder. To their shock, the teacher sings Randall's praises, calling him a genius. She suggests enrolling him in a special school for gifted children, where his potential can truly shine. After visiting the school, Rebecca falls in love with it. But Jack refuses to let Randall transfer. He says graduates from such schools only end up in office jobs with no real future. Rebecca sees through his lies. Jack finally admits he wants to quit his job and start his own company, but worries he can't afford the expensive tuition. Torn between choices, Jack takes Randall to his office. He pulls out an architectural blueprint and asks Randall to calculate the area of a wall. Randall glances at it and gives the correct answer instantly. Jack is astonished. But when he asks about the second wall, Randall says he doesn't know how. Jack pulls him close, demanding to know why he's playing dumb. Reluctantly, Randall shares his fear.
I don't want to be different from them.
Turns out, Randall has been deliberately flunking his tests because he's terrified of earning his siblings' presentment. Jack is overwhelmed with guilt. All these years, he's been so busy working that he neglected his kids' emotional growth. He tells Randall, Mom and Dad have always tried to treat you three equally. But the truth is, that doesn't always work, because everyone is born different.
Maybe I don't want you to feel like you stand out, but I need you to know something. I want you to stand out.
To send Randall to a good school, Jack abandons his long-planned startup and returns to his cubicle job. He quietly tucks his dream away and throws himself into work, day and night. Randall's life is forever changed because of this. Years later, he becomes an executive at a major company, living in a mansion with a beautiful, elegant wife and two lovely daughters. He's endlessly grateful to his adoptive parents. Their love and care gave him such a wonderful life. But deep in his heart, he's always wanted to find his birth father, to ask why he was abandoned. All right, that's it for today's recap. Head over to my homepage. There are heaps more love-filled, countsy movie recaps waiting for you. I'm already rushing to write and edit the next one, so feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you thought. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support keeps these recaps coming.